always very difficult to know how to start a show. As I said, if you've seen me before, and I hope you have, I don't really like new people coming. We've seen the problems it creates. What I'd normally do, I'd take whatever the prevailing political narrative is and I'd weave it through the following 2 hours. Is it 2 hours this you've brought us to, Jeff? I thought there'd be is this him? Is this the main one? I thought it was Lee Mack. We were going to Lee. That's what you said, it was Lee Mack. So... yeah, but what is the prevailing political narrative at the moment? You know, this show, I started writing this show in January last year. I'm already on the third Conservative government of the run, you know. I'm trying to write a joke about the Rishi Sunak cabinet. It makes about as much sense as trying to befriend a disposable barbecue. Or marry a mayfly. Short lifespans they've got, haven't they, madam, with your arms full. The mayfly it's got a short lifespan. That's why you should be laughing at that. Don't come and see me if you don't know what anything is. There are more fucking pricks coming in late there. And I've already done the bit I do when people come in late. You can't really come in late to me, because the thing about me is... what are they laughing at? You don't know, do you? Because you weren't here. I'm not really a stand-up comedian. I'm more of a sort of a literary... no, I'm not going to do that. If there's one thing I can't bear in stand-up, it's repetition. So, I can't bear it. So, I've written some jokes about the Rishi Sunak cabinet. I've written them on this piece of card. I'm just going to read them out. There's no point learning them at this late stage. Case in point, in January, I had a good bit about Therese Coffey, the then Environment Secretary, but she's gone. Actually, Therese Coffey, you'd think Therese Coffey would have understood the environment, wouldn't you? And the wilderness, and the forests, and the hedgerows, and the ditches, and the culverts, because it looked like that was where she lived and foraged for food. But she's gone. We've got a new bloke, Steve Barclay, Environment Secretary, and what he needs to do, he needs to stop the privatised water companies creaming off all the profits and pumping millions of tonnes of human excrement into our seas and rivers. The problem he's got there is because we've left the EU, everything's been deregulated, and we can't impose the pollution fines from Brussels. Now, the problem for Brexiteers here is there's now so much human excrement in the English Channel, there's a risk it will harden into a crust and the migrants will just walk over it. Don't clap! It's not Fergal Sharkey's birthday party.